quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Bay.
Able to guard multiple positions. Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end. And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Now here's Lillard. After Jalen Green's miss. Pass to Okoro. For 3. A rebound by Simons.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
From deep. A rebound by the Nets.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down. And, you know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Over in the corner, Green. Out to Edwards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Lillard outside. Here's Ayton. He can't hit that time. Great D-net time from Bagley. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Okay, David, thanks. Lillard attacking. Pass to Bay.
Man, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Simons surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Nets trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And the Nets miss again. And Simons has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. This one for 3. The shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
From deep three-point range, Hunter grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the right side. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Bay. Misses and the dry spell continues.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Right side Bagley. Back to Simons. Outside Edwards. Puts the move on. Buries the jump shot. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. and you've got to give them reps playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Here's Simons following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Outside Edwards. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Kept alive. They kick it out to Green.
Last 2 minutes to play. First
Bagley the screen. Back to Edwards. Moves back up. Rebound Brooklyn.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Out to the right wing. Lillard attacking. The shot will not fall. The Magic go the other way with it. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Edwards with another miss. Nets trailed by 4. Lillard outside. Nifty move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
Now here's Edwards. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Pass to Washington. Can't tie it up as that one misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And it's Bagley in the corner. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Lillard. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. That shot is off.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 2. Stay with us.
Please give a big round of applause for your next.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Pass to Washington. And here is Graham. The kick out to Williams. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. It's all knotted up.
Graham's court awareness in action right there. Easily spots a wide open man.
Jones looking for an opening. On the wing, Green. From deep. Sims with the rebound. Now Graham. Pass to Williams. Bagley with the block.
and a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Magic ball.
The Nets making a switch here.
Isaac Okoro.
Here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Reed with it. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Now,
here's Gray.
For your next, DeAndre Hunter.
Pass to Hunter. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
They need this one. Outside, Bagley. Now, Green. From deep. Hunter grabs the miss. The Nets with the lead. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Here's Sharp. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Orlando. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Outside, Green. Can they get it? Rebound, Brooklyn.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Back to Jones. Pass to Sharp. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Another shot. Reed misses. Nets leading by 4. Graham with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Okoro. Here's Ayton. Guarded by Reed. Hunter on the wing. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bagley with a wide open look. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Graham surveying the floor. Okoro wide open. He fires. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
The Magic trail by 7. And here is Williams. Pass to Bagley. Here's Reed. 6 on the shot clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
First personal foul. Team second.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Now, here's Lillard. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Nets complete their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Pass to Lillard. Uncovered. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Magic making a switch here. .143 left in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Lillard. Down low. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Sharp. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. 3-pointer, Lillard. Unable to get that one. The Magic go the other way with it.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one.
And at the line, shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Murphy. To the wing right side. Here's Simons. To halt the run. It's deflected. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now Lillard.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. A rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Down by 15. Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Pass to Ayton. Lillard scanning the floor. Bey with it. Here's Ayton. Baseline jumper. And he overshot that one, missing. The Magic trail by 13. Outside, Green. And it's Bagley in the corner. Back to Green. Green draws the double. Bagley bounce pass. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Basketball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lillard with it. 8 points for him. And then Lillard slams it in.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Now here's Simons. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Outside Edwards. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Picked his pocket. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Bey. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Graham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Edwards can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The Nets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. But I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Pass to Ayton. Okoro with it. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Washington. That shot off. Great D-net time from Bagley. And Simons has got the ball here for Orlando. The 3. That shot off.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Hunter. And here is Ayton. He's got 8. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Magic trailed by 11. Outside Edwards. Ring shot on the way. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Edwards got it back down to single digits for the Magic.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Washington with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And Edwards launches it from deep. It's up a 3. They get it back. It's Simons, top of the key. Outside for Bagley. Beyond the arc. And Okoro pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 8. Pass to Ayton. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pass to Murphy. Now Jones. No points in the game yet for him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Graham with the ball. Jones covering. Graham with the ball. On the wing, Williams. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Edwards. Stolen by McDaniels. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Timeout called. The Nets.
your Brooklyn Nets.
Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Williams. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Lillard misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Inside. Reed gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Count it.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Pass to Sharp. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Sharp's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Nets.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Rise up.
The Magic trail by 7. Now here's Jones. In the corner, it's Morris. 6 to shoot. Jones in the post. Some solid defense from Lillard. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Ayton. And the shot goes in.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
First team foul.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Nets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the middle, here's McDaniels, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Morris outside to the left side wing. Here's Sharp driving the lane.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Nets leading by 10. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Williams with the steal. Ayton with it. Guarded now by Morris. The Nets working the ball around now. Lillard left side. Wide open look. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Simons. Pass to Murphy. Over Hunter. Murphy can't hit. To the inside. Ayton. And that one drops.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here is Simon. Now, here's Sean. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Out to Morris. And he drives in.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Nets leading by 14. Lillard, right side. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here he goes. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitutions.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Nets, timeout.
Magic with the ball. Now Simons. Green up on top. Over in the corner, Edwards. 4 on the clock. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Lillard. Pulls it up. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's Edwards on the wing. The Magic again can't hit.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And stolen by Hunter. Lillard, right side. Again, the Nets for 2.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
And, you know, to shoot that poorly early and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Ayton with it. inside. And that one's good. Hunter. And the Nets lead by 20.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
On defense, Brooklyn. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Tries it from 19. That one wide left. And here are the Nets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Graham. There's a screen. And here is Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one tries for him. Monk's got his first basket.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And had significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against the Magic.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Pass to Washington. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Back to Graham. Down low, Simmons. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this.